Howdy folks, welcome to episode 60 of season 1, I guess. So we're going to go back and we're going to start putting all these back on the tracks because, yeah, long story. So, and we'll talk about that while we're doing things, but I guess we'll get the whatchamacallit warmed up too. Can we, yeah, we can still run. Good. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to get some firewood and get the thingy warmed up, the engine warmed up. So let's grab some firewood from the tender here. Can we grab it like this? Yeah, cool. All right, so we should have firewood on us and we should be able to put it in here. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna clean up and get this thing running and we'll get all this. Let me see, our switch is going, it needs to go this way. There we go. Okay, so yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to re-rail all these cars, basically the whole map, clean up the whole map, get everything back. And so what happened is it sounds like there's not going to be an update for a while, which is why we're doing this. So let's go re-rail and grab this one. But yeah, it sounds like there's not going to be an update for a while. So we're going to clean up here and we're going to do some, I just want to drive some stuff around, basically. And it looks like we're not going to have trains on the new splines anytime soon, unfortunately. Oh, and you know what? Let me attach this. I'm going to attach this and we'll go, is it attached now? Okay, where's my map? Here's our map. All right, because it doesn't look like it's going to show the mini map. I think that's a bug in the latest thing. Let me see if we can get over here. Okay, I just wanted to see what the I wanted to be able to do this. We're going to go like this, and we're going to basically put all the brakes on everything. Okay, the brakes are on. Okay, cool. So I just want to make sure the brakes are on everything when I re-rail them. There we go, re-rail. Are these all the flat? Yeah, these are all the flat cars. Okay, cool. So we'll get these set up in position. So anyway, I don't know, the developer got caught up in some online drama or some crap like that, and basically they're not developing, they're playing drama or something. I don't know. It doesn't surprise me. I left the Discord a while ago because it was toxic. It was, I don't know, does playing with trains make people angry or something, or turn people into jerks? Because I swear it was like, yeah, I don't know. I guess that's the case with a lot of gaming things, gaming sites or whatever. I don't know. Apparently playing games makes people jerks. Some people anyway. All right, so anyway. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to get all of these put together. And then, yeah, we're going to get that on there. So let's bring this back. And then we can go to the next place on the map once we get this. But I just want to be able to play some trains. And let me see, is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. I want to be able to play some trains. And we're going to go like this. And so yeah, if I want to drive trains, we're just going to have to use the old system to do it, because it looks like the new spline update is not going to be available very soon to be able to drive on the new splines, that is. And I don't know, the developer posted some, there's basically one person who's doing all the programming. I know they act like there's a development team, but it's all one person doing everything other than the modeling. Okay, let's get our cars hooked up here, and then this is going to have the brakes on. Okay, let's go like this. We're going to back up into the next one. And we have brakes on that car, so okay, that's perfect. All right. And then we're going to put it on this one, and then this one is still, yeah, this one is in the way. So we're not going to be able to get the thing on there. All right, let's get the next one on here. See if we can. And so we can hopefully, there we go. All right, we can hopefully get this one on here. Is it going to let me put it somewhere? There. Okay, can we put it on here? I don't think it recognizes this as track. I think that's the problem. It doesn't recognize the switch as a piece of track. So let's go like this. There we go. And we're going to leave that there. We'll get re-rail. We'll get more of this out of the way. It's just all piled together. Okay. All right, and then we're going to put a thing in there. All right, let's get these out of the way. Pull this forward. And then we can worry about the next thing. Okay, so we need to take the brakes off these as we go. The ones that we've attached to, we'll take the brakes off of. The rest of them, we leave the brakes on. Okay, so let's go like this. We're going to go forward. And we're only going to go forward a little bit. There we go. Because we just want to be able to attach this next one and then pull it forward, right? There we go. And this has the brakes on. Is it M? Does M? No, M doesn't bring up the map. Does F1? There we go. F1 brings up. Okay, see the red outline? You can see the red outline. Okay. it's going to be everywhere. So we're going to have to, it's going to be a few episodes of messing around with this. All right. So we're going to go backwards. Apparently the echo's off. Still off. All right. And then we should be able to just attach this one. There we go. And turn the brake off. Okay. So then what's next is, yeah, we still need to get all these cars back on the track. So let's go like this. Re-rail. Let's get the ones that are closest to the track. So hopefully we can make room on the track. And let's see how far back we can go. How far back will it let me go? It'll let me go back quite a ways, won't it? Okay, cool. That works. All right, so we're going to do this. Put on the brakes. And we're going to put a thing in the front of each one. So that's going to be the plan for here. Okay, so we can go like this. Re-rail. This one's on the tracks. Go back here. If it'll let me. Is it going to let me? There we go. All right, we're pointing at the tracks. You just got to point at the right spot on the tracks. There we go. Okay. And that should do it. All right. And you know what? If we leave the brake on the very last one, that's fine. It should be... That should work. Okay, so we're going to come back here. Re-rail. Oh, so anyway, there's one person who does all the developing, and apparently they're caught up in all the drama and stuff like that. And they posted something on Steam. They posted something saying basically there was like this ambiguous. I can't tell whether they meant they're going to put the new spline building tools onto these so that you can run these trains on them, or whether they're going to, I don't know. They said they're going to adapt the new splines to something, and it was like it was worded in such a way that it completely depends on which word you stress more or whatever. That thing. It was one of those I'm not in your head. Come on, there we go. All right. It was totally one of those, you know. So I have no idea what that means, and if that's, and they didn't give any kind of a even a ballpark of, you know, this is the kind of work that it's going to take to do it or anything like that. So it's basically, who knows? It's one of those. it's an all right. Let's make sure the brakes are not on these. Okay, yeah, the brakes are only on the last one. All right, and we have a clip on that one. No clip on there. Clip on the front. Okay, that's fine too. Let's go like this. Just so that we're on the same page. This one does not have brakes. And then this one is switched this way. We have to worry about the switches, of course. Okay, and then this one is set up. All right, so we should be good to set up this train here. So let's go like this. Probably shouldn't leave it laying around with the brakes off like that, but, you know, whatever. All right, and we'll get this. So yeah, I don't know. It might be next week. It might be, you know, never. So it might be next year. I can't tell. You really can't tell. So, yeah, thanks for the ambiguous release of non-information. But, so what we're going to do is we're just going to basically maybe make some more improvements to these tracks and stuff like that too. I don't know. We'll see. But I want to at least get these set back up so that we can do some, you know, do some runs and that kind of thing. All right. So I think we should be able to attach everything. We had the first three, so we need that one and that one. And then we should be good to attach these as they bonk into the next one, right? This is nice level ground, so I'm pretty sure it will mostly... Why am I not on top of it now? There we go. Am I stuck inside it? I'm stuck inside it. I can't. All right. See, this is the thing is, okay, they pushed this to the main branch. They pushed this update to the main branch. And the one where you get stuck inside the cars like this and all that. So that's the part I guess people are mad about or whatever, because they basically is that hooked or not? I can't tell if that's hooked. So we're gonna pull forward a little bit and we're gonna take off the brakes on all these. Okay, it looks like we're good. Let's teleport back up to here. So we'll see if all these come forward. And we're going to go reverser. And then we're going to go like this. Oh, that's why it kept moving, because I had the thing off. Okay. I had the regulator still at 3%. I thought it was completely off. So are we... It looks like we're good this way. Yeah, it looks like we're pulling. Okay. And let's double check. Let's hit F1 and let's see. Whoops. No. Open controls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's showing all 10. All right, cool. So it looks like that one is good. Let's go like this. Open controls. We're going to put the brakes on this one. And then we'll jump out and disconnect. There we go. Okay, so these ones are still connected. These ones are good. And let's see what else we can get cleaned up over here. We didn't... I thought we unloaded these. I guess we didn't. Okay. That's interesting. So yeah, what happened was the new cars, they added the new cars, and the new cars are like longer than the old cars. So this happened. Let's go like this. And we're going to re-rail this one here. There we go. And this one should have brakes on it already. Yep. Okay. And then we should be able to unload onto here. And then unload into the thingy. Should be able to unload into the Yep, there we go. Okay. It's unloading into that. We have steel pipes. Are we missing oil? Do we have no oil? Oh, we still have oil too, so it's going to make barrels. Yep, it's making barrels. I saw one of the pipes disappear. Thought I saw one of the pipes. I think the barrels are full now. Yeah, the barrels are full. Okay. All right, so we can do too is we can... I don't think we want to use this engine for that. So let's get this engine out of here while we still have steam. Because, yeah, our boiler pressure, our water temperature, yeah, we still have fuel on it. Okay, so let's go like this. Let's get this out of the way. We'll put this off to the side. And then we can bring the bigger engine over to move those when we need to. Okay. And you know what? I'm trying to think of which way I want to, where I want to put this. Let's go back over. Whoops. Let's go back over here. We're going to go back over on this side. All right, and then we can hit the brakes here and get out of the foul, right? Hey, I remembered that term. Okay, so that is ready to go. And then we need to get, let's put some wood in this one, get it heated up. There we go. All right, we'll get that one going, and let's re-rail this on here. Tender. Why is it all, it's all moving again? Is it not gonna go on this line? Does it not want to go on that line? Right here. On this line. On this one. It doesn't want to go on that one. All right, I don't know if there maybe not be enough, there might not be enough space. Okay, so let's go like this. Let's put the brake on. Is this the back or the front? That's the back. Okay, so it's backwards. All right, so let's go like this. Re-rail. See if we can get it to go the other way. So we need to hold left mouse button as rotate clockwise. Is that... Nope. Left mouse button. There we go. Okay. That looks like that's it. Okay. And then our brake needs to be at 100%. And does this have a... Yeah. It has that. Okay. Okay. That's what we wanted. All right. So how is this looking? It's fire temperatures 100, boiler pressure. Okay, so we have some boiler pressure. All right, let's check the switch up here. Yeah, see, our switch is in the wrong place. There we go. Okay. All right, let's go like this. I think it's 2 is forward and 3 is reverse. Is that what it was? I think 2 is forward and 3 is reverse. And then 1 is stop, right? All right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it's supposed to work. All right, we'll get this up here and put onto the tender. We'll get it attached to the tender and stuff. All right. Go back this way. Oh, we need to do this. Now, I think these old switches, you still have to drag them. Yeah, you have to drag. Yep, okay. All right, cool. Yeah, I honestly, I don't understand what the goal is with the development, because it seems like they're trying to make this all perfect and then completely redo it with the spline system, so which doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you do that? You're going to abandon this system. You know what I mean? This system isn't going to be in the game anymore. So why would you keep it as is? All right, we're going to attach We're going to attach the tender when we hit it, if we can. There we go. Okay. So, and the tender brake should be okay. We want to hit this brake instead. All right, cool. So that's out of the way. We need to do, I'm just trying to see if we've got more. I don't think we're going to do that. All right, we're going to re-rail this piece. I guess it's a good thing that this stuff doesn't all fall off when you re-rail them, right? When they get derailed. Which one are we doing here? Okay, let's go like this. Did it just go off this side? Yeah, it did. All right, get the rest of these up here too. Re-rail. Can we get it? There we go. I know it's because of this little curve right here, isn't it? There we go. That one looks good. All right, brakes. And we're going to put everything on the front as usual. See if we can get this one. Whoa. It just totally bumped me. I don't know what that was. There we go. Okay, we've got thing on the front. We'll leave the brakes off on this one. Oh, that's cool. It's going to run into that one. Okay. Let's re-rail this one. There we go. And we're going to put the thing on the front. And we'll put the brakes on this one. And these should be settled. Yes, these are settled. It's a nice thing about having a gentle slope. These are going to move. Nope, they're not going to move. Okay. So those are settled. This has a thingy. We can put the brakes on that one. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Okay, let's see how much more we can get out of this. That looks like it'll work. Is it going to stay in place? Kind of. Okay. I can't tell if that one's going to stay in place or not. Okay, so we can take the brakes off of this one. We'll see if it does or not. Re-rail. There we go. There we go. All right, did that go back on? Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. All right. Is it going to push this one forward enough? Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? And then we need to hit the brakes on something once we get all these connected. That was perfect. Okay. All right. Am I stuck in the thing now? There. 100% brakes. I'm not stuck, amazingly. Okay. Cool. There's a slight downhill, apparently. There must be a little divot in the tracks or something. Okay, and then re-rail. This one. Let's get this over here. There we go. Can we... Alright, and it's not going to go. Does this one have brakes on? This one does not have brakes on. This one does. And then we have... I think... Yeah, let's get these unloaded. First of all. Okay, and then we can unload this. Get these unloaded. Cool, and then we can unload this. And the cool thing is you can have this unloading while the other one's unloading onto it too, which is kind of cool. All right. And then we need our third. Yeah, our third one is going to go here. Re-rail this one. See if we can get it out here, and then we can put it back. There we go. Why is it not out of the way? Which one did it pick up? Oh, I picked up that one. Oh, well, that sucks. Don't do that. Alright. Re-rail this one. I didn't want to have to re-rail these because... Whoops. Here, let's try that again. Re-rail that one. I didn't want to have to re-rail these because they're fine-tuned, you know what I mean? We're going to have to test them again and make sure that they actually fit where they're supposed to. Go on there. Go on to there. There we go. Alright. And the brake is on, right? Brake is on. Brake is on. That one's on the track, so we just need to do this. Re-rail this one. We need to put that on this track right here. So, can we move it just a little bit more? Can we move it a little bit more? Just a little bit, please? Pretty please? There's that. It seems like that's the closest it's going to get, isn't it? Alright. Let's let it roll a little bit. Okay, and is this going to unload onto that? It looks like it will. Yep, okay. And then this one, we can unload onto here. You can do it. And then this one, we can unload onto here. There we go. Alright, cool. So those are all in place. Let's make sure our brakes are on everything that we added back. Our brakes are not on this one. Okay. And this one has brakes. Let's look at our little map. Yep, these all have brakes. This has brakes. Okay, so we should be able to... you know what? We're going to let that one... We're going to let that one sit for right now. Because what we need to do is we need to go here. Let's go like this. This has the thing on the front. This doesn't have anything. Okay, we're good. So let's bring this up. There we go. That's right, you can move the regulator with the W and S keys. I thought I remembered being able to use W and S to do stuff. Alright. Alright, we're going to go backwards. If we can get the switch switched. And we're going to go backwards into our thingy. There we go. And we'll get this attached, and then we can attach the second bit. And then we can unload everything. I think maybe one of my pipe things is screwed up. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go like this. There we go. Okay, so that brake is off. This brake needs to be off. And then everything is set up to hook up back here. Is it this one right here? Okay. And then this brake needs to be off. Let's double check on here. This brake is on, everything else should be off. Yep. Okay. Cool. So then we should be able to back into this and do our unload. All right. So let's go. We didn't whistle when we stopped, did we? We should do that. There we go. We're pushing it. Okay, good. That's perfect. Let's go like this and attach this. Turn off our brakes and we are good. All right, and let's make sure, yeah, we have the right thingy on there. Okay, so we should be able to unload these. Where was it? It was right here. There's that one. And we should be able to unload this one. There we go. All right, let's go like... There we go. We get all these unloaded into here. Yeah, we've got room. And that, it's so picky about where you point to unload. There. Bounding boxes. All right, cool. We've got those. And then, yeah, honestly, we don't even need 2 pipe cars, but yeah, it would definitely help to have another pipe car up here. But I mean, we can also bring an extra car if we need to. All right, so let's bring these back a little bit. Let's go like this. We're gonna go F1. We're gonna go like this, open controls, reverser. Bring it back a little bit. And let's go like this. And then we can brake. All right, this one should be able to unload onto here. Maybe. Yeah, looks like it's gonna make it onto the corner. Yep, cool. There it is. And then this one, come on. Unload. Where's the... There we go. And then that. Cool. There we go. Got our little conveyor system, right? I mean, we spent all the time building this. We gotta use it somehow, right? Okay, and then we've got our pipes. Are our pipes full? Nope, they're not full. Cool. And let's go like this. All right, and then we can bring this back a little bit more. Here, let's just go like this. And we're gonna go F1. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna give it a little bit of juice. And then we'll get this back to where we can unload it. And we'll get all these unloaded. And we can call it a day. There we go. All right. Back to the fun, right? Apparently playing trains is not about having fun, but about being mad at other people over stupid things. Okay. All right. A little bit. There we go. Oh, it's about having fun when we're doing it, right? Okay. There we go. F1. I keep hitting R or something like that. I don't know what I'm hitting to try to exit that screen, to try to exit the map controls screen. There we go. Okay, cool. So we got all of our thingies put together. I think we could probably even put our pipe car back on here. Why don't we do that? Let's go like this. Re-rail this one. Did I select the wrong one again? Yeah, I did. All right, where is that? Needs to be here. Okay. This is, brakes are on, right? Yep, and then let's try this again. There we go. Is it going to let me do it? Yeah, there it goes. All right. There we go. And let's make sure our brakes are on. And then we can do... Yeah, this one is hooked. Just one. Okay, let's back this up just a little bit. And I hope I'm doing that right. I think it even depends on the railroad, right? Which railroad you're looking for. Okay, or something like that, or which I think it's regional, as far as which countries do it which way. I don't know. All right, cool. So there we go, and that's going to be it for episode 60. Back on season 1. Yeah, that's going to do it for this time. Join me next time. We'll probably run a bunch of the barrels back down and see if we can get the barrels cleaned up. And maybe we'll go to the other end and we'll clean up stuff and we'll get some logs. I think we need logs on the other end. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this time. And join me next time, and we'll see you then. Later.